How did Christine make it easier for us? Well, there was nothing really I had to do. I made it crystal clear what I wanted, and I suggested to Christine, this is what I want to achieve over 10 years. And looking back, I think I've purchased with Christine maybe 7 properties. Looking at purchasing another one, by the way, over the next couple of weeks to make it number 8, and it may be even 9. Christine would do everything. There was nothing I had to do other than suggest to Christine, I want to buy something in Perth or I want to buy something in Darwin. Christine came to me armed with where the potential growth areas of Australia were going to be. We kicked off Melbourne first, then from Melbourne we went to Brisbane, Mackay in particular. Mackay we went to Darwin, then we may have came back to Melbourne again, had a look at where all the next boom areas were going to be. And to be honest with you, she was not wrong. Every area that she indicated was going to be the next boom in Victoria especially. She had her finger on the pulse. She knew absolutely everything. So I would enter the market at the right time. Some properties we kept and some properties we sold. But the properties that we sold, we did not sell them because they weren't working for us. We sold them to build the portfolio, to get further growth, to then invest in something else, such as in inner Melbourne, in the Turex, Camberwell, Canterbury. And that's the area that we're targeting at the moment. So you may need to sell off some properties to further engage in bigger loans to invest in those sorts of markets. It's amazing sitting back now after knowing Christine for 14, 15 years and having a look at the property portfolio that we have built. There is absolutely no way in the world I would know that in 2014 Darwin was going to explode, not only with federal government funding, but explode within the residential market. People leaving Melbourne and Sydney in droves, heading towards Darwin for employment. So the rental property growth, which I think grew by about 50%, as did WA with the likes of Karratha, Port Hedland, Broome, when we had the mining resources boom. Christine was at the forefront of every decision that I had made with regards to property investment. And when I look back in the last 14 years, every property I've had has been cash flow positive. The only reason why it's been cash flow positive, because the information that Christine had provided me at that point in time was as accurate as you would want it, and the loans were set up to get the best possible tax rebates one can get through the gearing process.